Hey, it's Dave here, and I am a fan of misters. If you're anything like me, and I think you probably are, you are living through a time in history where we need an outdoor living space for when people come and visit. So if you don't have a quarantine room, let me suggest a couple things. Number one, it needs to be shaded. It needs to be shaded. That's the number one thing for keeping the heat off. Get a little shade, and at night these lights light up nicely. We've done the, they've added the Christmas lights back in during the quarantine, and so we went ahead and did that. But we have a nice warm light. Now, I'm in Arizona, and we are hot. It is, 111 or 112 right now. Got up to 113 yesterday. It's supposed to get hotter than that today. Here's a number one thing. A mister. Can you see that? Now this is a very special mister head. It has four jets. Let's wait for it to turn off and you can see what I'm talking about. Clean the lens. So, see this blue point? So there it goes again. Alright, so I have it set on this is the Paragon Outdoor from Paragon Group. It's the MKT OB Outdoor Universal Misting Kit with timer. Timer is crucial on this. Let me show you a couple things. Number one, they include a ton of hose, so you can go wherever you need it to go. I mean, that's a lot. I don't know how much it is. I didn't even bother measuring it. But it's very soft, very pliable, and then they have a timer. So one of the downsides is the connection to the hose outlet is just sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay? Probably can't have nice stuff, huh? Alright, so I put a hose clamp on, and obviously these hose clamps are sized to fix an actual hose. So it was a little rough, but we got it. It's leaking a little bit, but Arizona, what are you gonna do? So you can set run time. I have it set for 10 seconds. How often? The frequency is every 30 seconds. This is dead simple. It's an easy timer. It takes 2 AA batteries. They need to be ultra fresh, and it just runs. It's silent. It's been on and off a couple times since we started. It's been on and off 5 times since we started. Push connect comes with it. So the hose fitting, the quick connect. This is a threaded insert for here. So if you've got a different size threaded, maybe onto a barn or something, this might work for you, which, that would be reason to get the kit on itself. So this comes down. Of course, I've rethought my hose setup. I was going to hang it off here and there, but it's just too much mist for us. Of course, we have a feeling, most people don't have a mist fan. We're obviously big mister fans here. So any fan will do to keep disturbing the air. And there it is. That is the magic misting head. It comes with 2 of those. So 2 of these misting heads. It comes with a whole bunch of, maybe it's only 50 feet. I think it's more. And screws, black screws. These little tubing weights and a T-branch to put the second one on. And then a tightening chain. These are just plastic chains to clip. And then there's that tubing adapter that I wish was a different product. I wish it was the same as this T where the collar's clamped down. And then all this is for the hose. Quick connect right there, and then that's the female adapter to the 1/4 inch. It comes already assembled. And then you slide your 1/4 inch tube on that. So here's the setup. You can see that these collars that go over for this T are perfect. This is a push fitting, and it works just fine. This push fitting or threaded fitting does not work perfectly well. So just get that clamp down and get your nice seating area set up. It needs to include this mister from Paragon. We have it right there. We also set up a bamboo pole straight ahead right there, and we just use a plastic clamp if we want to leave it going the whole time. So a couple of different ways. We're just trying to figure out how we live with this the best. The volume is exceptional. We love it. So let me see if it'll come on again for you. Yeah, isn't that nice? And I can tell you, our cucumbers and our basil plant, that's a volunteer. They just love it. They love what's going on with this mister, and I do too. Do you see that mist? Ah, it's so nice. So nice. So, you know what? We're in a new age when we're waiting on a vaccine. So while you're waiting on a vaccine, if you got people coming over, Mars is a little cluttered, I know, because we have potting soil, but this is our meeting area, so that people don't come inside our home, but we can still be together. So my wife will sit here, and our friends will sit on the far chair over there, and all this has been covered with an antimicrobial that kills germs on contact. So get yourself a quarantine area set up. It includes a sunshade, and then second is a mister, and then third is a fan. It's doable without a fan if you don't have electric, but it's just not doable without a mister. And Paragon's Outdoor Universal Mist Kit is perfect with 2 of those heads. This would be ideal. This is 8 feet up, and of course hanging down to 7 feet right there. If you had a 12 foot high space, it would be just ideal. You could put both of them in there, and the droplets would dry on their way down, just cooling the air so nicely. So, all right, this is Dave. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.